every. There we go. People can hear us now.
Will that be good?
Well, no, because you won't be able to see you at all. You're on this side, not that side.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Well, we can't be central wall.
Yeah, probably not.
We can maybe make it move
That's
further.
It's not bad.
That's probably good.
Yeah, that's probably good. I think that's fine. Cool. You can see more of the table now. Alright, now I'm going to switch over to the other thing so we can see the chat and whatnot. See if anybody's here. Ooh, what up? That's here.
Get this here.
I knew we were muted. I was just leaving it muted for a second while we were figuring it out so people didn't have to listen to us banter about where we wanted the camera to be placed.
Yes.
But then I just kind of gave up and unmuted it anyways, so. We're live!
So, I painted my dumpster last time, which I'm like very proud of. I love my dumpster. So much detail in it. If you didn't see it last stream, I'll post some photos on the Discord. And if you don't follow our Discord, go follow it so you can see my super awesome dumpster.
I've been painting the Daily Bugle, and I think it's turning out really fucking cool. I forgot that it's, I don't know what the face stole from me yet. I know, it's bad. I'm still figuring out my spells too. I sat there for like 20 minutes staring at my spells, and I picked Mage Hand and Prestidigitation. I'm still working on it. But I will tonight. We'll get that done tonight. And with that being said, you should all know that very soon our D&D, Wazmo Plays D&D thing is going to start.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've decided on what day of the week we're doing it yet, but it's going to be this month. And then it's going to be the same day of the week, each week going forward. We're very excited for it. We were laughing really hard creating Alfie's character earlier today, so... and just like creating our characters in general. Very excited about all of it.
Super, super exciting.
Sundays! So we're going to be doing it
Sunday.
on the same day that today is. And
yeah, I think we're going to be like switching around our live schedule because we would normally do this stream on Wednesday. But Wednesday was crazy. We had like some issues.
oh, that's not live.
Yeah.
That's a bit better. I just wanted to get us centered. You know what I mean? There we go. That's a bit better.
Yeah. We had some issues getting the video up. It was blocked, and then Alex had some issues with like the Vegas Pro.
Yeah, I had
account.
yeah.
So there was just so many things that went wrong that day. So by the time we reached the end of the day, we're like, oh shit, we were supposed to stream. And then we were like, oh, we just need to relax. We just need to relax tonight because it was just a crazy day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there's just been lots going on. I've officially opened my recording studio, Nova 9 Productions.
Nova 9 Productions. Go follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we will maybe make a Discord soon because that's always fun.
But yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff for getting that going. And then another thing, and I think we did announce this a while ago, but now to officially announce it more so, we're releasing our cover album soon. So it's going to be a compilation of all the covers we've done on YouTube over the last year, on Spotify and Apple Music and everything else. But they're all gonna be updated too. I'm going in and I'm like updating the sound and the mastering and everything to what we're currently doing and what we're currently able to achieve. So it's gonna sound really good and really cool. They're all gonna be a little bit new. We've got the artwork done for it. If I had a way of bringing up little images and stuff on the screen, I might show you. But I don't know if I do have
We're gonna make an announcement video anyways of all the changes that are coming to the channel. And like what we're doing.
Hi Mandy!
Mandy,
Sorry.
what's up?
I saw Mandy come in.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, like Shannon was saying, we are going to do an announcement video soon. And we're going to like kind of compile all of our...
like what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
We need paper towel.
But, yeah, we do need paper towel.
I'll go run and get that.
You'll get that? Okay. But yeah, so we are going to do an announcement video, but I'll kind of make some of those announcements now as well, in case you're listening to this. What? So yeah, we're we're releasing the cover album soon. We've got the artwork. We're gonna put that out on our thing. I don't know. That's the major news. Oh, and then after that, we're gonna start really working on getting the new Insight like together and figured out. That's one of the big things. But lots coming. I should start painting. You have a Facebook for Nova 9 Productions on Facebook because I can find you. Yeah, I do have a Facebook page for Nova 9 Productions. You should be able to find it. If you can't, I'll send a link for it. I wonder if it shared the old page or something, because there was a page that we made and then it wasn't.
It was weird.
It wasn't like a regular business page. So then we remade it. We like deleted it and remade it. So maybe that's why it wasn't coming up. But I'll send you a link to it. Actually, I wonder if I can. No, I probably can't on here. I'll send you a link to it probably on like Discord or something like that. I'll figure it out.
Instagram. Yeah, did you find us?
Yeah, we'll let you know if you need anything. What's that?
Yeah, did you find us on Instagram? Or she said she can find us on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll DM it to you on Discord. I can definitely do that. I'm gonna start painting.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to paint anyways. Getting ready to paint.
Bam, bam. Use this Regiment brush. Oh yeah, so the other thing we were talking about before, the getting blocked on Facebook for our We Came as Romans cover was kind of weird. I don't know why that happened. Generally, we have no issues with our covers. We had issues doing reaction videos before, and it was like part of why we kind of got tired of it.
Yeah, the reaction videos were kind of annoying because you can't exactly set a time and a date for them because you don't really know if they're going to get blocked.
Yeah, so it's really tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
But the covers we've never really had that issue with until that one. Share as much as possible. Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Thanks so much. Any sharing anybody does, definitely appreciate that.
It helps so much.
So with the cover, I messaged Equal Vision Records because that's the company that We Came as Romans is under. And on the block it said that it came in on behalf of Equal Vision Records. It's like, oh well, Equal Vision Records is generally a really cool label, so they'll probably be able to help out. And they did get back to me, but I haven't heard from them since. I neglected to actually include the link to the video in the initial email I sent. I guess I just thought it wasn't necessary because it wasn't able to be seen anyways. But then she asked for the link, so I sent the link, and then I haven't really heard back since that. But the video did go back up.
Yeah, it did get unblocked. Right?
Well, I disputed it, and when you dispute a video after like 3 days, it goes up anyways, and then the label themselves has to decide if they want to shut it down within 30 days, and if they don't, then it's fine and it just stays up.
Yeah,
so,
which I don't think they would want to shut it down.
No, likely not. It's likely just the
like a bot.
Yeah, like YouTube does it automatically now. The lesson there was just like it's better if we can get our videos uploaded
Earlier.
Yeah, like a couple days early, which sometimes we are able to, but sometimes we just don't really get to. But yeah, like uploading them earlier is probably the best way to prevent that, because at the very least, if we give ourselves 3 days, we can dispute it.
We definitely want to give ourselves like a little bit more like wiggle room too.
Yeah.
When it comes to, making videos, we have to give ourselves enough time to do everything. Sometimes we find we don't have enough time to get everything done on time, and then that kind of stuff ends up happening, and we'll figure it out. We'll get there.
Definitely.
It's all a learning process.
So I've made a new decision about painting this. I'm making these little like square areas down here red.
Oh, that
I'm
was
just sort of
cool.
starting to fill that in.
I'm doing the second dumpster. I was very excited about the first dumpster. So I'm gonna start doing the second one because I think I can make them look pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I'll say I'm getting very excited about releasing this cover album.
Me too.
The new masters of some of them just sound insanely good compared to the way they sounded back when we first released them.
I know, it's funny seeing like the progress that happens when you listen back to them. It's like, whoa, look
crazy.
at where we came.
But yeah, we don't have a release date for that yet, but shouldn't be too much longer. It's coming along pretty good. So
yeah, we have some cool artwork for it that will release soon. You heard it here first.
Yeah. Oh, and then in other cool news, I got a new bass guitar recently.
Yeah.
Finally, I ordered it back in July, and it took till then for it to arrive. They like made it new, like brand new custom order. So that's pretty cool. But it took like 3 months almost. Hey, Thomas is here.
Yeah, thank you, Thomas.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way they're starting to sound. They're very punchy now.
Super punchy.
Everything's really nice.
It's getting there.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are getting there.
Yeah, see, I'm painting the front part of it red like that. It gives it a little more variety on the front too. I think it looks a little nicer. But I'm gonna have to do a couple layers because it's not like it's laying on a little streaky. Probably 2 layers will do it. It's like painting a wall.
Yeah. Gotta do the second layer sometimes.
Yeah. I'm gonna show off my base real quick, just in case anybody here hasn't seen it.
FaceTime. FaceTime. It's all the time.
Oh yeah. And it's a really nice instrument. Really happy with this. It's an Ibanez SR Workshop, 5-string band frets, all that fancy stuff.
All that jazz.
I'm really just happy to have a bass again.
Yeah.
I had a decent Fender 5-string for a long time. It served me very well, and then it fell off of its stand, neck first, onto a kettlebell, and snapped.
And it died.
And it was a very sad day. And I haven't had a real bass since. So I've been doing digital bass up until now on all the covers, but that is no longer the case.
Real bass up in this bitch.
Yeah, a second coat is working really well on this. Could probably use a bigger brush than this one. Oh, did you? Yeah, you put water in that. It's fresh wood. Yeah, gin bass is extremely impressive. That's the thing. That's one of the things like I definitely learned from this too, is that like you can use digital bass and it still sounds really good. I still mix the sound and everything the way I would a real bass, like all the same VSTs and everything. But yeah, gin bass works really well. It's a very impressive plugin. Do I need a bigger brush? Is this the monster brush? Yes, this is one of my favorites, especially for like bigger things like this. I like this playlist.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's very chill.
It is very chill. It reminds me of like the study music playlist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was missing doing this painting live stream.
Oh, me too.
Very relaxing. It's a nice
I
time.
love doing it.
Mm-hmm. But I'm very excited to start our D&D live stream soon.
Oh, same.
I think
so much fun.
I think it's gonna be a blast. I think it's gonna be really funny. I'll say that now.
It is gonna be a blast.
We're all really excited about it. So. And 90% of the time we've been like having a blast making our characters and laughing about little things and like, yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've never really like talked about our vacation since we got back from our little vacation.
Yeah, I know. We had a good time.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
We ate a lot of really, really good food.
Oh,
I had
such good food.
I had a burger.
So bloated.
Yeah. I had a burger that easily beat out every single burger I've ever had. It was
it was
insane.
Unbelievable.
It was so good.
We both had it.
What all was on it again?
It was, well, obviously a burger.
Yeah.
And there's prosciutto.
Yeah, layers of
on it,
prosciutto.
Layers of prosciutto.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese and arugula. And I'm pretty sure that's what was on the burger. Like, it was very simple, but just so delicious. And it was huge.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like,
yeah, it was
so
massive.
much prosciutto on it. If you've never had prosciutto on a burger, go do it now.
Yeah, I think that was the best part about
Yeah,
it. Was the
and it had like a prosciutto on top of the burger, so you could decide if you wanted more.
Yeah, I know. I just put the prosciutto that was on the burger in the burger.
Yeah.
I heard about Alfie's character. Sounds really interesting. It's definitely pretty interesting.
Oh yeah.
The option for it was just kind of on the character builder, and then it turned into a whole thing. And yeah, we thought it was a great idea. I'm just excited to see the miniature for it. I think that's what we. So actually, if Pip is here, yeah, I'm excited to see how it's going to evolve as well. Pip, if you're here, what was I just about to say? Oh, I had an idea. I think for our first like stream, or not necessarily the first D&D stream, but like before we do the actual stream, we should do one of these painting streams and have Alfie come, and we'll all paint our miniatures for the campaign.
Yeah.
I think that's a really fun idea.
Very fun idea.
So if you're there and you heard that, let me know, because I think I thought about that before we did this stream, and I thought it was a really good idea. Oh, do you have your phone not muted? I just heard my voice back on that. Sounds like a plan. Excellent. Yeah, I thought that would be a really good idea. Then we can each paint our own characters. Yeah. Make sure to send me the files. Yeah, we need to buy them still, but we'll do that. We can do that tonight, probably.
I'm not sure exactly when we're even starting the campaign.
No, I don't know. Do we have a start date yet?
I guess it all depends on Alfie and his ride.
On some level, yes. But I think we know we're doing Sundays, I think.
Yeah, but we just don't know like, when it's actually starting.
No. I just know it's supposed to be this month.
Miranda's hoping Halloween.
Like on Halloween?
Yeah.
I was hoping Halloween. Oh, yeah. What day? Is this stupid if I say what day is Halloween? What day is Halloween? Is it 30th?
31st.
31st. Okay. I just couldn't remember. It is either 30th or the 31st.
I swear, last month you thought Halloween was in September.
No, I didn't think it was in September.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, whatever.
You
I
did.
didn't necessarily think it was the...
You were like, isn't Halloween this month? I'm like, it's September 1st.
Did I say it was that month? I just said
Yeah.
it was spooky time.
Yeah, you did.
It starts in September.
Does it?
Spooky season starts in September, I think.
Does it?
I already saw people posting... I think I saw Miranda posting Halloween.
Yeah.
But... I don't know, it just... I felt like spooky season started in September. It does fit well with Halloween, yeah. No, I think Halloween start date is a great idea. If we didn't check with Alfie if he's like doing anything on Halloween though.
Yeah, that's
should have
what
done that.
some people might have plans on Halloween.
But that would be a good day to start, I agree. It's always spooky season.
True.
September 1st means the start of spooky season.
Alright.
No, I was right.
I'll go with it.
Because Christmas shit is already out. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Like, they always put out the Christmas shit really early. So spooky season can start September 1st. It's fine.
I'll go with it.
And Thomas says spooky season is always. So. Ding, ding, ding. So yeah, I guess we're like in my statement right now. I'll say we're gonna try and do Halloween, but it all just depends on availabilities for Halloween.
Yeah.
As long as everyone is good to do it on Halloween and everyone's available, blah blah blah, then that's the plan. And we'll move our gaming stream to another day because I just still want to do our gaming stream. I like our gaming stream.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll start changing it up a bit. Like, we were playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and that was good, and I enjoyed playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. But maybe what we'll do is we'll try and just play, like, a different game on our live streams each week. And we'll try and play something that's, like, just kind of, like, pure entertainment. Like, I really want to do, what's it called?
Overcooked?
Keep Talking, Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to do
that's
Overcooked
fun.
as well, but Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes is fantastic, and I
Yeah,
think it would be
so
really good for a stream. I bought a super cute skeleton and plant shirt today. Thomas saw it earlier.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Skeleton and plant shirt? That's very, like, specific, but awesome. That you found a skeleton and plant shirt.
It sounds like a
Is
shirt
it
that was for Miranda.
Yeah, it definitely was made from her. Does it have a skeleton, like, plant? Like, is the plant a skeleton? Does that make any sense? Probably not. I'll send it. Okay. It is a plant skeleton? Mario Kart Night. Yeah, we, at the end of one of our gaming streams for, like, one round of races for like 15 minutes, we played Mario Kart.
We did. It was lots of fun.
Yeah, it was lots of fun.
I think I
just,
won.
it was at the end of one and there was like no one there. We were just like, fuck it, let's play Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did win. But yeah. We should do like a straight up just Mario Kart one. I think that would be a lot of fun. It's usually, we get a little intense playing Mario Kart sometimes.
We do.
So
Who doesn't get intense playing Mario Kart?
yeah, how can you not? Oh, and I think it's this month. There's a new Mario Party coming out, and it's like a bunch of the old Mario parties. I think that would be a lot of fun for a stream.
Yeah, it would be.
Miranda sent you a picture of the shirt.
Okay, I'll look in 1 second. Just finishing up the gray.
It'll be funny to see you all play a 1v1 shooter too. Neither of us are good at all at shooters.
God,
We don't play them. We don't like
sorry.
shooters.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, we could try, but neither of us are very good at them, and neither of us really play them.
Yeah, don't like it.
The only shooter that I ever really liked was Destiny. I liked Destiny, and I feel like there's Borderlands. I like Borderlands. It's an
Yeah.
RPG, so that's why. Yeah, we're both complete garbage at shooters. That's why it would be funny, lol.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, fair enough.
I would probably lose my mind.
But we're definitely going to do Mario Kart. I was saying we should do Luigi's Mansion 3 as well, because it's really fun multiplayer.
Yeah, it's fun once.
Yeah, it would be. I think it's pretty crazy. I got lots of good multiplayer Switch games, though. The other thing, too, even for doing, like, a shooter or something, we'd generally, like, want to play something on PS5 for that. But the Elgato that we have, I can't seem to get the PS5 to work on it. That being said, I haven't really looked up anything to see if I can fix that yet. So there may be a way to make that work. But when I tried to plug it in, it did not like it. It was not happy. It was just like, nope. Do not like this thing that's plugged into me.
The Canadian accent is so strong, you say Mario. What?
Mario?
Is that like not how you say it?
Mario and
Luigi.
It's a me, Mario. Mario. Like a Mario. There's a setting you might need to change. So there was a setting that I noticed on it that like it was like what device you had plugged into it, and I chose PS5 and it still was freaking out and didn't like it. There's got to be a way though. It works fine with the Switch. It seems weird that like it would be incompatible just through an HDMI, some sort of HDMI setting. Yeah, I'll look into it. I felt like there was probably a way to make it work. It's just, yeah, it wasn't working when I tried it. We were gonna play Overcooked on the PS5.
Well, you have Overcooked.
There's a setting on the console. Oh, okay.
Ideas are popping off.
All right, I'll figure that out then. I wonder, so what we should do, seeing as we're going to have to move our gaming stream to another night anyways, we might as well just do that and pick another night in the week to do our gaming stream.
Yeah.
So, we usually do this painting stream on a Wednesday. I kind of want to maintain that and go back to the Wednesdays for this. That'll be the normal day for this. And then D&D stream is going to be on Sundays. So what do we think for the gaming stream? Any ideas?
I'm not sure. All I'm doing right now is trying to get the right color for my driveway. I'm not about doing weak math in my head right now.
So you can't stream Spotify or Netflix. What was it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I could see they wouldn't want you streaming Spotify or Netflix. I could see that. Okay, I'll figure out how to make it work. What day of the week would be good for a game stream? I'm just thinking. You got Wednesday and Sunday. Maybe Tuesday night? What do you think to that?
Tuesday night?
Yeah, for our gaming night.
Tuesday night. I'm just trying to think of when I work too. I work Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. 2 streams. So I get home around what, 7?
Yeah.
And then we have to eat.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe choosing a day where I'm off might be a little
We
bit
could just on a
easier.
Monday.
Yeah.
So like Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday are our stream days.
Either way, we will figure it out.
We will. I'm starting to get this red laid on. It's just like laying on kind of thin, I guess. Just taking a couple coats. Send me the link. Oh, Thomas says congrats on the new job.
Ah, thank you. Yes, it's so much better than kitchen work. If anybody didn't know, I used to be a line cook, and it's that can take a lot out of a person.
Oh yeah. Kitchen jobs are brutal.
Yeah, it can take a lot out of a person, that's for sure.
And Pip says she sent me the link for sharing or for the setting, so that's awesome. So that means we can stream PS5. So we could stream Overcooked. Stream a bunch of stuff.
I love Overcooked.
Tom says, what's the new job?
I work at a store called Lancelot Games, and he sells stuff like Magic and Dungeons and Dragons stuff, all the miniatures, the games, pretty much any tabletop game you can think of, and all the other board games. He has puzzles too, and not just like puzzles, but like physical hand puzzles where you gotta like figure stuff out. Yeah, stuff like that. And it's actually so much fun because I'm just obsessed with Magic. So the other day he comes up to me with a book and he's like, sort all of these super old vintage expensive Magic cards for me. And I'm like, okay. Sure. And I had to like price them all, and some of them were like crazy. And it was just super exciting. So yeah, I definitely have lots of fun at my job. And it doesn't even feel like work. And I'm helping him set up a online store, which will be really great and hopefully bring him more business.
Okay, so I've got the red pretty good there now. Yeah, we already went to his place like lots before this. Now that
Yeah.
I'm there, I go there all the time.
Oh yeah.
I have to try to stay away from there sometimes.
I
spend my
know,
money
it's kind of
there.
scary working there because I feel like I'm just going to spend my whole paycheck there. I'm just going to be like, put it on my tab. But
it's always a good time.
Oh, I owe you my entire paycheck.
Always a good time there. Okay. It's looking all right. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the wood around it.
I think I did a second layer on this, so I have to make sure that
Employee discount, lol.
it's not so much of a discount as much as it's this price, but you can have it for this price because you work here.
Yeah.
He just kind of like gives stuff away sometimes, so. And he's also like pretty like new in terms of business years, so I wouldn't expect him to give, employees discounts quite yet. I don't think he
His
can.
prices are already really
His
good
prices,
anyways. For that kind
like,
of stuff. Like,
his rule of thumb is he'll always just be Amazon. Like if like people ask for a price, he always just tells me just to Google what it is on Amazon, and then he'll give it like $10 under. So he's like that kind of pricing.
it's like, he does that for me all the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Going over some of the brown on this now. So what I really need to do is fix that up down there. I should use...
We had peanut butter pie tonight.
We did have peanut butter pie tonight.
I just thought I should announce that because
it's a pretty important announcement.
I make a really good peanut butter pie.
Yeah, it's very good.
Pip knows.
Mm-hmm. People love your peanut butter pie.
It was requested. So.
It has been, and it's been requested multiple times by different people.
I know, I just don't have time to make everybody peanut butter pie. But everybody will get a peanut butter pie eventually. Just be patient.
This is what I'm jelly. We will all have peanut butter pie again.
Yeah.
As Alfie once said, I could eat like 3 of those.
I think you did say that.
Something along those lines. He at least said he could eat an entire one by himself, and I agree. I could definitely eat one by myself. Birthday bread is still the best.
Birthday bread! I'll have to do that again this year.
Yeah, that bread was crazy good.
That was like a, what's it called? Bruschetta. It was like a bruschetta bread.
It was like pull apart bread.
Yeah, I rolled the dough into little balls of dough, and then I stacked them in the little bread tray, and in between all of the layers, I threw in bruschetta mix. So it was like a pull apart bread with like bruschetta all over it. It was just,
Yeah,
I should
really
make
good.
bread again. I haven't made bread in a long time now. I'm talking about it.
Yeah, that pull apart bread was crazy good.
Now that I'm talking about it.
True.
Me too. Even though I'm stuffed.
We went and saw the new Venom movie.
Oh yeah, we saw the new Venom movie.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
You said it was okay.
Yeah, there were parts of it that I was a little like on. But like overall it was good and it ended really good. Oh, go see the shirt. You haven't looked at it? Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt.
Oh, her skeleton plants. Let's see the shirt. Aw!
Let me see.
This is what I said. This is what I want for the Halloween thing, remember?
What do you mean?
The Halloween cover I want to do.
Yeah. Like you want that kind of a shirt? That's what you want. That's really cool. It's just, wait, so can you zoom
It has
in?
plants all over it.
In the skeleton. Oh, that is really cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I like that.
And she got spooky leggings.
It's awesome.
Wow. Thoroughly impressed.
You want to get a shirt like that for the Halloween cover?
Well, you know how you can get like the body, the morph suits with the skeletons on
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
You know, something cool.
Yeah.
Like that.
We're doing something crazy for our Halloween cover, but I'm not going to say what it is. But just be excited for it.
I don't want to get the skeletons now. I totally forgot we switched the covers.
I know, but that's why I thought it was funny that you said that you wanted to do that for it.
Never mind. Retract my statement from the internet.
There was like a cover we
link.
were going to do before. It's still a good idea. I like it, but the new idea is way crazier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas, like Halloween cover you said.
Thomas, you know what it is, but don't say what it is.
Secret all around.
No, we can tell you later. Like, yeah, I guess we didn't mention to you what it is, but we'll let you know. We only really decided like the other day. Cause you've been wanting to do it for a while.
Oh, I've been wanting to do it.
And I was like, that's fucking crazy.
I've been wanting to do it ever since.
And then I was just like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Let's do it. It'll be a good experience for trying to record something crazy different anyways. And like, yeah, it'll be an all around good experience.
It's just, I can't. I listen to it all the time. All the time.
I know you do.
Like, it's funny, I have it like memorized in my head pretty much. But doing it is a different story.
We did talk about it the other day, but anyways, I'll mention it in. Actually, I'll just post it in Stratcom in a second. For everyone else, You'll know soon enough.
You gotta wait.
You gotta wait. You'll know soon enough.
Patience is a virtue.
It is.
And we're teaching you that.
It's great.
Yeah. This is a
Always
Wazmo
lessons.
lesson.
This is a Wazmo lesson.
Yeah.
Always lots of lessons with Wazmo.
You know what? I'm kind of feeling the same, Thomas. My memory lately has been shit. Like, it's been shot to death a gazillion times over. Because you were talking to me about something that happened that day, and I don't even remember what it was. See, this is what I mean.
And right now you can't remember what it is.
Now I don't remember what it was, but you were telling me something that happened that day that I did, and I was like, what are you talking about? This didn't happen. And you're like, yeah, it happened.
I honestly don't even remember
like,
what it was now,
no,
so I
didn't.
guess my memory's not that great lately.
It's so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. Well, that was like the other night we were supposed to stream, and it was like 10 o'clock. We're like, fuck, like we were supposed to stream.
Miranda just said she's painting aquarium plants. Like, are you painting plants that go into like a fish aquarium or something? Is that what you mean? Because if that's the case, we've been wanting to paint something like to go in Ornax's tank, but then we were worried about like paints being toxic or whatever. But if you know a way to paint things that would go in Ornax's tank that wouldn't be toxic to him, that would be really cool. So I want to paint a bunch of treasure. I want to get a bunch of like 3D printed treasure and paint it so that it can be like his treasure hoard.
Treasure. Because he's a dragon, he likes gold.
Exactly.
I like gold.
Not painting. Oh, planting. Planting.
Ah.
Durr. The screen's a little far away. I couldn't read it properly. That's my excuse. Move 2001 started working immediately. That's massive project already kicked off. Had to hire 4 people and to spend the weekend building 4 computers for them. Yep, it's been crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
Jesus,
I definitely understand not
hell?
being able to remember what the hardcover is.
What are you doing?
Resin
over there?
is still toxic. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought too. Resin is still toxic.
What are you talking
But
about? What?
the thing for Ornax, making the treasure for Ornax.
Oh.
So I wasn't necessarily going to get 3D printed. That's what I just said, but I wasn't fully thinking. I did find on, I don't remember, it might have been like AliExpress or something, this little treasure you could buy, and it said it was plastic, not resin. So I don't know, maybe it's not, maybe it lies. Anyway, so
It lies.
like I just wanted to find little treasure of some sort that I could put in there so you had a little treasure hoard. But I couldn't find anything that was already like pre-colored or anything like that.
Oh man, I miss doing these streams.
Yeah, these streams are fun.
They are fun.
Well, we're doing it now.
I know, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry that we fell behind, guys. You know?
It happens. But we're also
happens.
trying to get a lot of stuff done right now.
So much.
Lots of new projects on the way and everything too, so.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anybody else know this song?
Probably not. It's a royalty-free song.
This song kind of spooky.
It played some dissonant chords and got a little spooky for a minute.
You don't even like Hobo Johnson dissonant.
Oh, I like dissonance and I like dissonant chords. I just don't like the effects that he uses on his voice in some of the songs. What's that one in particular? It just freaks me out. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, like I really like Hobo Johnson. His stuff's great. But there's like these particular ones where he uses this effect on his voice, and it's like it has a bunch of like pitches that are all kind of like a dissonant chord or something.
Jesus Christ.
That one. That's.
Jesus Christ, he's keeping it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like the sound. It freaks me out. It makes me feel weird. But like I like dissonant shit. Like I like Dillinger Escape Plan and stuff like that. Like it's one of my favorite bands.
is the best live. I agree.
Yeah. Like his lives are awesome. His that one of him I think it's a library. It was awesome. I would love to see Hobo Johnson live.
Me too. It'd be quite the experience.
Definitely.
Excuse me. Rude. Open.
You having trouble opening one?
Yes, I am having trouble.
Here, let me
It's
try.
sharp.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, what is that?
What do you need?
What is that hanging off of it?
It's just like solidified paint. Tiny desk? Tiny desk?
What? What are we talking
Thomas
about?
just said tiny desk?
Thomas, what are these words?
Is it a Hobo Johnson song? Trying to get all these little lines brown. That's a series of live concerts, the one with the books and stuff in the background. Oh, okay. We saw, there's multiple as a series? Because we saw the one, we watched the one that you sent me a little while back. It was awesome.
So awesome.
But if there's others, we haven't seen them yet, and I would watch them. I remember that's what I said when we were watching it too. I was like, I feel like I like Hobo Johnson live even more than I like listening to just like his tracks.
Yeah, that one.
There's so damn many artists on Tiny Desk. Oh, okay, I see.
That
That's
one
the thing.
live of Hobo Johnson doing Peach Scone is one of my favorite recordings.
Peach Scone. I love Peach Scone.
Peach Scone is awesome.
I love these Peach Scone.
I love Peach Scone. Diversity, blueberry, strawberry, squash, pumpkin, freaking squash. I don't know what's going on with fucking squash. It blows my mind.
We should definitely see if we can find a way to cross stream our stream on here onto Reddit.
Yeah.
A little stump puller from birth.
Yeah.
I feel like this stream would do pretty good on Reddit, and it would bring in a very different crowd. It would just be interesting to see, and it might bring some people into our channel. There's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. But I might. I can think of one way off the top of my head. But there might be an easier way.
How does Gek do it?
I don't know.
He has gecko powers.
I'm pretty sure he's talked on his stream about how he does it.
But then sometimes I don't
His
know.
gecko
I don't know what
powers.
to believe when he speaks, because he'll be completely serious, and then his seriousness just starts talking about something utterly ridiculous that could never be real. But then he's so serious. So he's very good at making it seem like things are.
That's a crowd you'd be a little hesitant about, the Reddit crowd. There's all sorts of people on Reddit. And it works really well for their new streaming thing seems to be really good. Yeah, for bringing people in. But yeah, you get everybody. You get everyone under the sun. Because it'll depending on how many people are watching it at the time and how many upvotes you get and stuff, it'll bump it to the top. And then eventually, if it gets on the top, anybody that goes on Reddit will just see it on their homepage. There's always, when you scroll down on the homepage a little bit, just a random person streaming, and there's people doing all kinds of different things. There's a lot of musicians, a lot of people will stream guitar. Some bands will stream. We've streamed jamming on there before.
Yeah, it's actually done really well.
Yeah, it has. We got a couple thousand people one time when we were doing our live stream, which was pretty cool. But sometimes you get really cool people. Every now and then you get a dickhead, but it is what it is. That's kind of the internet in general. But I think it might be interesting to try and like bring some more people in.
That's what Geck says.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Geck.
Yeah, Geck's the best.
He's my god.
I think, yeah. When you stream on RPan, so you choose like your category. So like for this, I would probably stream it on like painting, like hobbies. Yeah, I would think so because that's the main, like on this stream in particular, that's the main thing we're doing. And then we can mention our music and everything too, and if people want to go check out the band. But that's the weird thing, right? Is that it'd bring in people that would be interested in watching us sit here and paint, but they might not necessarily be metalheads.
So then we
But I think that's okay though. Yeah, I think that's fine. If there's people that just want to watch this because they like watching us paint, they like listening to us chat, that's cool. That's perfectly fine. So, and then if they happen to also like metal and they like our music or whatever, that's cool too. I think it might be worth at least trying on one of the weeks, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah, we do. I was gonna make sure. I was just checking to see if we still have our little thing in the bottom corner that shows our like our apps and all of that, and our channel and everything.
We got Patreon, we got Instagram.
Because that's especially good if we're going on to Reddit. So that they can find us on other things and go watch us on YouTube and everything else. So, yeah, I think it's worth a go. We could, I wonder if we should start doing that too. Like, when we stream playing live, we usually stream on Instagram, just because that's where we first started doing it. It was really easy to set up, and we were, like, I remember a long time ago, we were just like, yeah, let's just try this and see how it goes. And it worked out better than we expected it to. Like sound-wise, I didn't think it was going to sound very good just over my phone, but it does, which is cool. So... anyways, yeah, that works really good. But we could stream it on YouTube.
We before we went live today on Instagram, we were trying to play along to like a click track.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because we've been searching for other band members for a while now and haven't really gotten too many bites. So we just decided, we're like, fuck it. Let's just like play to a track with the other instruments on them and then start playing live, and then we'll, get more people interested in wanting to join.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think a big step that we need to really take that we just haven't been able to do is
live.
Yeah, like playing actual live shows and playing venues and things like that.
Yeah.
And we've been jamming for a long time now, so like we can do it. Like, we're ready. But lockdown's gotten in the way, COVID, everything else, blah blah blah. But we, we're definitely at a point that we could play live. So the thing that we've been missing is having the bass and the other guitar and stuff like that. But yeah, we're just gonna start playing to a click track and having that in the background. It took me a little bit to figure it out today, but it wasn't that bad. I figured it out. It's something that is way easier with a full band. It's definitely way easier with a full band because everyone can just like play together and play off of each other. But like, fuck it, we need to get out there. We need to play some shows. We need to do something.
And playing more shows will have more people notice us and more musicians notice us.
Yeah, and then someone's going to be like, hey, those guys need a bass player.
Yeah, all of these musicians are going to be at these kinds of shows and everything. So it's just another way to advertise, really. So.
I think it's just a hurdle that we need to get over that we haven't. And this is the way to do it. I think this will work out really well for now. If we can exactly. If we can pull it off with a click track, no reason not to.
Well, we practiced at least 5 times today with a click track, and we were getting it. It was good. We were on time. Like, the first couple times were a disaster.
Yeah.
But I think that's to be expected. But afterwards, it was
No, it started to come together really good.
Did. So the more we practice, the better.
Yep.
That's all it is. We just have to practice to one now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly start setting up all the things for that. As I like start to re-record Insight and everything else, I'm gonna start with just doing our playlist so that we can use those tracks for jamming and practicing. We already like know our set list really well of the specific songs that we want to start playing live. And I think we're just gonna stick to that theme set list for now. And then we'll expand on it as we go. There's a couple songs off the album that we've never really like tried playing live that I really do want to play live.
Yeah.
And I also just think overall, like learning to play the click track and everything else, we'll get better as musicians. Like it's good practice. It's a good thing to figure out how to do. Yeah, it can only get better. It can only get better and better. But yeah, as long like we just want to figure out whatever we can do so we can start playing some shows. So I think that's an important thing for us to do, especially around here. I think you really kind of have to establish yourself in the live scene for people to really like accept you as a local band and everything.
There's a big live scene in Halifax. Like it's not small.
Oh yeah, I used to go to metal shows up in Halifax. All the time before the pandemic, and they were always sold out. And it would be a band you've never heard of, just this small metal band. They're always sold out because there's only so much out here, and there's lots of metalheads. It's just like they only get so many shows, so they'll go to anything and it'll sell out. It's a good scene. But yeah, we need to make our way into it now.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting.
For sure. It'll be very exciting.
And yeah, eventually we will find other people who want to play with us, especially from playing live. Like that's gonna be.
Yeah, we have to play live, right?
It allows us to network too, and.
That's why I said it's a type of advertisement that's what we're missing, that advertisement.
Yep, definitely. And the timing is good too, because now we're really starting to work on redoing Insight and everything. So now we can get a really good idea of how we want all these songs to transform with Shannon on vocals and everything else. And then like if we're already starting to play live by the time we get the album ready to release again, that's perfect. We can do the release at a show. We can do a release show, like all of that.
Yeah.
Music scene is mostly country here, not much metal at all. The funny thing is, it's kind of the same here too, like a ton of country and folk music, lots of folk music. But that doesn't mean there isn't metal. There definitely is a metal scene. It's just a little more niche out here. But the people who are really into it are really into it, and it's awesome. It's a good scene.
That's the thing with metal fans, is they're pretty fucking loyal. Like, you wouldn't think so, but they are, right? So if there's gonna be like metal shows going on in the city, the metalheads will come out of the woodworks. They will.
Yeah, definitely.
They're waiting for it, right?
I will say I do sometimes really miss the metal scene in Ontario. Ontario had such a good metal scene, especially in like 2010, 2015, around that time. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was the time.
Coulter Wall. I don't know Coulter Wall.
I'm painting the little trash can now.
Oh, are you? That's
Well,
awesome.
let the dumpster dry.
Oops, I got a little bit of brown on the red. Canadian country artist. Oh, okay, that's probably why I don't know. I'm not a country fan. But
There's some country that's alright.
Yeah, it's like I like some older country.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know. It tends to make my bones cringe, so I just don't listen to it. But that's what I'll say. There's only two things musically that I really don't like that make my bones cringe. I really don't like country, with the exception of like the odd like older country song, and I cannot stand the new like trap rap music with all the like 16th note hi-hats and shit like that, and the mumble rapping or whatever. I can't do it. It makes my bones cringe.
You have to leave the room sometimes.
Yep, I just can't do it. I don't know if I'm just like an old man at heart or something, but I can't do it. But that's it. Those are the only two things really. Everything else, I can listen to anything. I love music. I love anything. But those two things just like, no, they don't sit with me. I think the sound of like, are they 808 hi-hats? Is that what they are? Those like 16th note hi-hats they use in everything now. The sound of them just like, it drives my head crazy. There's the odd thing that has them here, like when it's really subtle, that I can handle and it doesn't bother me that much. Like every now and then I was something like, that's okay, I don't mind that.
Like Diane Word.
Yeah, well they do it very differently. They kind of like vary over the top.
Yeah.
And there's the occasional song by we were talking about him earlier, a Hobo Johnson that has it, but
oh yeah. But he also does.
But he uses it really subtly, like those hi-hats and stuff like that, and it doesn't really bother me. Mumble rap and all this ghetto shit is so damn annoying. I just find it really annoying. I completely agree. I think it's just been really overdone at this point. Like, it all sounds the same.
But I think, like, and also the problem with it is, like, anybody can make a song that sounds like that.
Yeah.
Anyone can turn on their computer, go to Fruity Loops or whatever, and make a song like that. Like, it doesn't take much to do.
No.
You know, so there isn't much, dare I say, talent behind it. Like, I don't... And it all depends on the writing too. I know rap, it's a huge part of it is like the writing and your wording and if you can freestyle and all that kind of stuff. But when you get the songs that are such just the typical lyrics of like bitches and hoes and I'm the best and
money,
you're the worst and stuff like that, then it's just like, okay, well now you're not even being creative with your lyrics, and that's the whole part of rap, is, you know, bringing out the music through your voice and your lyrics and how you word things. But when you're not even creative in that standpoint, it kind of upsets me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, aside from that, I just love music. Music is great. I think the thing that tends to drive me crazy about country in particular, or one of the things that I don't really like, is that everybody sings like this. And I think if there was some country artists that didn't quite sing like that, I wouldn't mind it so much. But they all sing like that. All the big ones.
Oh, well, I mean, like, if you're from Tennessee or something.
I get it. No, if that's your accent, then that's fine. I get it. It still doesn't make me like it. But there's just so many, and I'm pretty sure some of them just put it on and do it.
Oh, yeah. So, but if you have that accent, then that's not their fault.
It's not their fault. I agree. I don't know.
Thomas says worst song ever.
Yeah.
Agreed.
For sure.
That's what I mean by there's no creativity behind it. It's just I'm sexy and you know you're ugly and I have money and you don't. And it's like, oh. Why am I listening to this? This is making me feel bad about myself.
Yeah. It's weird. This is gonna be a struggle to paint. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but
yeah.
Well, these little lights on the side. I don't know if I really want them to be red either. Like I just painted it red, but looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if that's what I actually want to do there. I might look at how other people have painted those just to get some sort of an idea in my head of what I want to do with that.
Still going on this dumpster. I'm also painting the little tiny trash can with little tiny
Look,
trash.
I'm still painting Daily Bugle. And we still have a billion things in that box to paint.
Yeah, we're never gonna play this game. This is going to be an endless stream of us painting things until we're 80. And then one of us is gonna croak, and then we're gonna be like, shit, we never got to play the game.
We did play it once when we got
Not
it.
in front of anybody.
No. And nothing was painted, but it was fun. But I lost. I've lost both games that we've played. What the hell was I about to do? Oh. This is what I was about to do.
I'm just waiting for things to dry. I suppose I could try to brush some dirt onto my trash can.
Onto your trash can.
Onto my trash can.
Now, I'm thinking, and I don't know. Oh wait, do you have that?
What are you looking for?
The green contrast paint. Oh, you do have it. This is what it looks like on like a flat surface. You
Well,
see
this
one?
is two. That's 2 layers. They're both 2 layers.
On a flat surface. Okay. Okay. So it would probably would be decent on this, like a flat surface on here. Because I just find the screen to be a little bit light. I'm straight up ignoring your dare. What's your dare? What do you mean? Those artists that you never expected to come out of his body super close. Was there a dare?
What's happening?
I have no idea. Was there a message or something? Am I missing something? What's happening? Is it on? I don't know what I'm missing. I'm very confused. Scared and confused.
There's a dare.
I don't know. I'm very confused and lost. I'm
Where
scared.
is the dare?
Oh, there we go. Oh, YouTube is blocking it? Oh, maybe that's why.
YouTube is blocking what? His dare?
There, apparently. He's messaging me now. It's fine.
Oh. It must be bad.
It must be bad. Alex needs to talk redneck for the rest of the stream.
What is it?
I need to talk redneck for the rest of the stream. It must not have liked that word.
Southern belle.
Just talk like that for the rest of the stream. I could definitely do that,
You definitely talk like that.
but I don't know if I want to do that.
I feel like I could talk like this all day.
Oh my god. So the only issue I'm having, this is what I was afraid of with the contrast paint. Like, look at that. Look at how streaky that is.
Why are you using that? What are you doing?
The contrast green.
Why are you putting the contrast green on there?
You did it on your dumpster.
So?
So I was like, oh, maybe I can darken it with that, but instead it just made it very streaky. This was not what I wanted at all. But I knew that this was gonna happen. Like I did it anyways, and I 100% knew that this is what was gonna happen, dude.
Jeez.
Sometimes I just do things.
I know.
But you know what? I have an idea. I think if I just keep going at it, it'll straighten out. accent comes through sometimes too. So yeah, it's like a mixture of both. Well, that's the funny thing too, though. Like around here, it's pretty like, what's the word? Redneck around here.
It is.
So there's an accent around here.
It's a pretty
they
strong
call it like
Canadian accent, I must say, because I'm from Ontario, and living down there, I'm like, there's no such thing as a Canadian accent. Like, what? And then I moved out here, and everybody was like, you know, have the Canadian accent, like about.
But it's not just that. It's in particular, there's a like accent around this area of Nova Scotia that's basically like a Canadian accent fused with a southern like kind of accent.
Yeah.
It's really strange. I'm not sure really where it comes from, but it's it's pretty prominent around here. It's interesting. So like I kept going with it, and it kind of like evened out eventually. Yeah. So I think I actually like what that's doing now. I just have to keep going with it. I'll see if I can find like, I'm sure there's got to be a video online somewhere that someone's done of it, or something. It's it's unique. It's very unique.
Yeah, never in my life did I actually hear a Canadian accent until I moved down here.
No. I witnessed quite the scene the other day when we were driving to town, and I remember saying to you, I was like, I wish I had filmed that just because I wanted to send that to Thomas and be like, this is where we live. I don't know how I can like describe this properly visually. We're driving down the highway. And this is like, when I say highway, like not a major highway, like a backwoods kind of highway, like not a big highway.
It's like an 80 road.
Yeah, it's an 80 road. There you go. Anyway, so we're driving down that to go to town, and there's this guy just like hobbling down the road, this old like farmer dude with his legs like completely bowed.
He was
either
bow-legged.
way. Very bow-legged.
Like Rick from The Walking Dead.
And like wobbling down the road, and he pulls like a piece of cheese or something out of his pocket and just starts eating it and keeps walking. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It was like a piece of American cheese. Like he pulled it out of his pocket, and it was all floppy, and he started eating it as he's like limping down the road. I'm like, is this man okay?
He was like a cartoon character, like in every way that his motions were and everything else. It was like something out of a cartoon. It was incredible. I really wished I had captured that moment.
Do you want to take a look up the trash can?
Oh wow, it actually looks dirty. That's awesome. That looks great. You know what we have now?
What?
We have
peanut butter pie?
No, the peanut butter pie's all gone. We have the little garbage bags for the dumpsters.
Oh yeah.
If you want to make the garbage bags for the dumpsters.
Yeah, I do. Well, at least one.
Yeah.
This one's still like drying. Forever.
If you ever see him again, please video it. I absolutely will.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have my phone ready when we go down
Like
the road now.
his legs were shaped like this. That's how bow-legged he was. I'm sorry, man, if you're watching this.
There's no way that he is watching this.
I don't know.
It's absolutely like not even a chance.
There's a chance. Maybe this is his first time using YouTube.
There's
He's
no
like,
way.
let's see
what's on the YouTube, and he just so
Interweb.
happened to press on our stream
and we're like, this little man was walking down the street and he's bow-legged eating cheese. And he's like, oh. I'll never open the internet again.
I think even if he did, that happened, and he saw that, and that's when he opened up his computer too, there's no way his mind would go be sitting here listening and eating his innocent fake cheese.
crying.
I don't think he would even
He was
connect that
nervous
moment.
being
I think he would be laughing about the old man eating the piece of cheese and wouldn't connect that it was him. He'd be like, wow, somebody did that? That's
And
crazy.
Later, he'd be like, wait, I'm bow-legged, and I like to keep cheese in my pocket. Couldn't have been me.
Couldn't have been. They couldn't have been talking about me.
I'm sorry, old man.
I'm glad I remembered that because that was one of the funniest things I've seen all week. Plants are potted, pocket cheese. Yeah, pocket cheese. You should always have pocket cheese on you.
I should have pocket cheese on me. I get very upset when I get hungry.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Snacks for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It was, and that was, we witnessed the moment that was his snack for later. Like, he was like, yeah, it's time for this cheese.
And it wasn't even, you know how like American cheese is wrapped in like the individual wrappers? It wasn't wrapped.
No,
So
it wasn't because it wasn't like he peeled anything open. He just like pulled it out. I thought it was a cracker, but I was driving, so I couldn't pay that much attention. I just saw it out of my peripheral, and I was like, what the was.
It's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Goals.
That's definitely my goal. Hobble down the street, bow-legged, eating a piece of cheese.
I want to be bow-legged. Oh, gross, Thomas says.
Yeah, it's true. That is kind of gross. Like, that's the gross part, is that it was just sitting in his pocket.
It would be covered in lint, I'm sure.
It would be covered in all sorts of stuff. He looked like he was out doing work.
Like he was a farmer.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it's probably dirty cheese.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
As for accents, I find Alex has a strong accent. The accent around here is a mix of Boston and Newfie. That's a pretty good way to describe it. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's like weird, but that does make sense to me.
I think Alex has his own accent. I don't think his accent exists anywhere but himself. Because I remember I met Alex like a long time ago. I don't know, 8 years ago now.
Yeah.
8 or 9 years ago. But anyways, I thought that he had like an interesting sounding voice when I first met him. Because like, I'm like, wow, you have your own accent. But he's from Ontario. It's not like he was born here and developed an accent and then moved back down there.
I've been told that I sound like a surfer dude. That's what I've been told.
Yes, yeah, like that kind of accent. Like it's very, like, what's up, man? But not.
I
like,
don't try to do it though. It's just me. My strongest accented word is out. Really? Out?
Out.
Out?
Oot in a boot.
But is it like that? Is it like out like a oot in a boot kind of thing, or is it a root in a boot? There were in PEI. There were so many roundabouts, like everywhere we went. There's
roundabouts everywhere.
But they do it because they're trying to make the roads better and like.
Well, they're trying to make it less traffic.
Decrease traffic.
So we just
sounds like you're adding a W to it. Out. Yeah. Yeah, all these roundabouts. That's what we said every time we came out to one. Roundabout.
It's a roundabout. And then there was like little ones, and we're like, it's a baby roundabout. I would scream it.
Yeah, every time. It's crazy.
So I painted the trash can. It was the easiest thing I painted, and I made it kind of silver, and it's all dirty. There's like trash in it. And now I'm going to add some dirt onto my dumpster. But it's still kind of drying, so I'm just kind of waiting right now. Oh, I did bring the light post. I don't know if I want to start that though. Thank you. My trash can does look nice.
Your trash can?
Yeah.
See?
You already looked at it.
Oh, I did. You haven't had anything to it since.
No, it's just
It looks great.
What can I add to
Oh,
it? Maybe
nothing.
graffiti?
No, it looks good. Yeah, if you really wanted to. But like, who graffitis a trash can?
Somebody graffitied the dumpster with the Wazmo symbol. I don't know who that was. Some hooligan.
Some hooligan.
Some juvenile delinquents.
I'm gonna get you something.
You're gonna get me something?
Yeah.
This is exciting. What am I gonna get? Oh!
I can get it
Wow.
open. This is open. Oh, that's where it opens.
Thomas said BRB, I need to grab my pocket cheese.
So do I.
Except it wouldn't be in your pocket if you gotta go get it.
It what? Well, yeah, I guess it's not. Well, you gotta refill your pocket at some point.
Yeah. I already ate my pocket cheese, so I need to go get it.
I don't know why I have cords to that, but that's okay. Just tear that up. That can be used with some paper. This garbage bag.
Woo! I'm gonna make a little garbage bag.
Make sure that you tear a piece that you can kind of like make a handle with. Actually, do you want scissors?
Yeah. I don't know where the scissors are. I thought they were over by the couch.
We had some for free.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So I gotta like rip off like a corner, don't I?
Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. I do like the way that this
I don't know
looks.
if this is gonna cut.
What? Let me see.
Like this.
Yep, that works too. Just be careful.
That was
Do you like the way that that ended up looking? Because I want the paint to look worn anyways and kind of like dirty. Yeah. Our cover album name should be Pocket Cheese Deluxe.
Yeah. That's great.
I do like that. The name that I chose, I don't care, I can announce it out here, it's fine, was Cacophony of Covers. But it doesn't have to be that, I can change it.
It could be pocket cheese.
It could be Pocket Cheese, yeah. I weirdly kind of like that.
Pocket cheese?
Honestly, I love it. Pocket Cheese Deluxe. Maybe without the deluxe though, like maybe just call it Pocket Cheese and that's it.
It's kind of funny because like you keep your phone in your pocket, right? So it's like just this music coming off your phone with some pocket cheese.
It's Pocket Cheese. Everybody needs a little Pocket Cheese.
Everybody needs a little pocket cheese.
Bill Murray has an album called Eggy Pocket. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I like the name of that album. So why not? And his album's like all covers too. I'm pretty sure that one's all covers, isn't it? If I remember right. Unless it would make people remember the hell out of it just because of the name. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a very good point. I might just change it to Pocket Cheese. I think I'm definitely going to change it to Pocket Cheese.
There's my first little trash bag. Look how cute it is.
Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. That turned out so good.
Oh, it's in the dumpster.
Let's see.
I'm so happy I didn't glue the lids on.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a good idea to not glue the lids on.
What's gonna happen when I run out of corners?
Yeah, I guess you do kind of need the corners too.
I don't think I need.
No, maybe not. You could still just take a flat piece and then like,
Yeah.
yeah. before Eggy Pocket was his first album was all. Oh, okay, yeah. And because I noticed one of them was like all covers. And Tom said that looks awesome with the garbage bag.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, it is awesome.
People are being boring, gluing the lids on. You got a whole dumpster to play with here.
Mm-hmm. The trash can, unfortunately, you can't really like.
Oh, I'm gonna put one in.
How?
I have an idea.
Do you? Okay. Just because it has like a little like pin in the middle, kind of.
I know. But I have an idea.
All right. Yeah, because the trash can would look great with it. Yeah, so this is like giving the walls a really like washed out kind of look, but that's what I want. Like it's really like kind of weird and uneven, and it looks like the paint's like dripping down it or something. But yeah, like I'm gonna try and make these walls look really like worn anyways, so this is working good. And every single time I do this, I always end up painting over all of the wood that I had just repainted recently. And I have to go back and like fix it again later.
Second garbage bag.
It looks great. I love that.
Yeah. Thomas is like, I love that she's legit putting trash in the bag. And ripping up little pieces of paper. These are real trash bags, people.
Well, I didn't think they would look as good either with the trash, and that's why I gave it the paper.
Okay, so I've run out of quarters.
They have to have little bits of trash in them.
They do. They absolutely do.
I saw a picture of one of these painted the other day on Reddit, and they had, like, for all the little magazines on the rack, if you can see them, they printed off, like, tiny little pictures of actual magazines and then paste them on, and they looked really, really good, but I'm really happy with the way my little magazines turned
yours
out.
look good.
Yeah, I think they actually look really good.
Just don't throw away the pocket cheese. No. Pocket cheese is very important.
It's extremely important.
That's not trash.
Mm-mm.
Don't ever look at an old piece of American cheese and think, that's trash. I'm never going to use that. No, put it in your pocket because one day you'll be hungry.
Yep.
And then you'll be thankful.
And a walk down the highway is a long walk. Like, he had a ways to go.
Yeah,
I imagine, like, well, it looked like he was walking from the Fresh Mart. That's what I would imagine.
Yeah, so maybe he bought the cheese there. Probably.
Very possible. He just couldn't wait till he got home. He had to have a little bit of it right then and there.
Yeah, he's totally good. Alright.
Another thing that I thought was kind of funny the other day was when we went to the movies. That was yesterday, wasn't it? Or was it the day before? I don't know.
I could not tell you.
Yeah, I have no idea. We went to the movies. We were trying to like order our tickets and order our food and stuff, and it was so loud in there because there was a family. There was a family playing air hockey on the air hockey table, and the room in that Cineplex is not like padded or anything. There's nothing. There's no sound dampening in it. It's just large concrete walls and sound bouncing everywhere. So every time someone would hit that ice hockey puck, it just like crack across the whole fucking Cineplex. It was insane. And then we're trying to order food, and there's this like quiet young like teenage boy in front of us.
That poor
like
kid.
I know, and it wasn't even his fault. Like he probably wasn't talking that quiet, but regardless. Yeah. So there's plexiglass between us, and he's got a mask on,
and he's like fucking whispering. I'm like, oh my god, this
couldn't hear a
He's
word.
probably so shy.
Yeah, and he's having to yell. And then, like, after we've ordered, this other guy comes over from the left, and he's just like, yo, man, can you, like, throw some extra butter on our popcorn? I'll pay a little bit more for it. And he's, like, trying to explain to him. He's like, yeah, I can do that, but you just gotta give me a minute, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was so loud. I literally couldn't hear anything.
I know.
I didn't even bother. I tried to hear for a second, and then I was like, I'm just gonna not even try.
I felt bad for that kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was loud.
Gotta put some more garbage in my garbage bag.
Woohoo! Starting to get all this green on here. I hate movie theaters.
You know what? During COVID, I actually missed how much I hated them. Does that sound weird?
I don't think so. It's fun to do things in public. I understand hating movie theaters because sometimes they are a pain in the ass. One of the awesome things now, though, is because of COVID, they won't sell seats that are 3 seats apart from you. Like they have to sell them 3 seats apart. So no matter what, you're always 3 seats apart from anybody, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So they never fill up that much. There's never that many people in there. That part's pretty good. The thing that I like about movie theaters is I'm not very good at focusing on things.
No,
like I'm really bad at just like focusing on watching a movie or TV show. I always my brain goes somewhere else after a little bit. But if I'm in a movie theater and I'm watching a movie, that's it. I just focus on the movie. So it's nice for that. I'm better at focusing on movies in the movie theater. But I do like just watching a movie at home because it's like easier to just relax.
But you can't relax. You can't watch a movie with Alex without having to rewind.
Every now and again.
Every now and
Do you know how many times at the movie I wanted to be like, rewind it?
I know, but he'll just go off on like a tangent about something that's happening in the movie, and then I'm like, hey, we gotta go back because I have no idea what just happened.
Said the last time I went to a theater when The Hangover came out, and I had gotten laid off that day and got trashed in the movie.
That's great.
That is great. I wish that they sold booze at the Cineplex here. There's certain ones that do, apparently. But one of the things that bothers me the most is if I'm gonna watch a movie, I like to smoke a joint from watching a movie, and you can't do that in the movie theaters. You still do that before we go in, and that works good. But you can't smoke a joint while you're watching the movie, and I'm not. I kind of wish I could sometimes. It'd be they should make theaters out here that you're allowed to do that in, certain ones. It's been legal here for years now, so it's figure that out. I don't want to get stoned and watch a movie. But yeah, I don't know. There's still a part of me that does like the movie theater experience and going to the theaters and stuff like that. I do enjoy it. Almost done putting all this contrast green on here.
One more garbage bag.
Figure if I'm gonna watch a movie about a hangover, I may as well try to have one myself. Yeah, totally. Why not? It just makes sense. Yeah, I don't remember what the last movie I saw in the theater was before the pandemic. I was trying to think about that the other day, but I honestly don't remember. It probably was a Marvel movie because 90% of the time if I go to the movies, it's just for Marvel movies. It's pretty much all I go out to the movies for. You've never once smoked a joint? Wow. Crazy. Crazy. But is it that
get
crazy?
on it.
Yeah, get on it. I mean, it's not for everyone. It's fine. It's all good.
I enjoy it.
I do lots. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I used to smoke a lot of weed. But I started getting a little paranoid sometimes. And I just had to kind of chill off a little bit. But like I still do at night, like once a night kind of thing when we relax. But I just have a couple puffs now. If I take too much, it's a little too much for me.
Oh yeah, I used to smoke.
Yeah. Super strict parents, and then immediately went into my career and cannot do it due to testing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and they, like, especially in certain parts of the states and everything, they're still really strict about it, and it's still illegal federally, which is really stupid, but it is what it is. But yeah, that totally makes sense. Like that, you wouldn't have really had the chance. My parents were not all that strict.
Your parents are hippies.
Absolutely. The first time that I was caught with weed, my parents like messaged me. I was out. They like texted me and said that blah blah blah. And then I came home and Mom gave me a bag of weed. She was like, "Don't buy it. You can just have some." So that's what happened there.
It's funny.
Yeah, CBD is great. Oh yeah, it helps you sleep and everything else. It's awesome.
My parents were, I think, like more strict than your parents when it came to that kind of stuff. But it was funny. I remember once my sister got caught with like a lighter, and she got like in so much trouble for like having a lighter in her purse. And then since I was the youngest, I kind of got away with everything, and I kind of was just, I guess, started to smoke weed a lot, and my parents found out about it, and they didn't really do anything. And my sister was so mad because she got in so much trouble just for having a lighter. But my parents were like, whatever. Shannon's not going to stop if we tell her not to. So, we'll just give up while we're ahead.
I will say, a lot of people that I know, especially, and that I grew up with and everything, started smoking weed a lot, like, well before I did. I started when I was 18. Lots of people started when they were much younger than that. But, I actually have a movie theater ticket in my, or a concert ticket, sorry, in my, like, box of concert tickets from years ago. For the show that I went to the first night I ever smoked weed, because I was going to a show with some friends, and then that was the plan. They were like, yeah, when we get back, we'll smoke a joint. And I was like, oh, I've never smoked weed before. They're like, all right, this will be your first night. I was like, sweet. We went and saw a black metal show, which isn't something I normally went and saw, but I was like, I gotta go see a black metal show. That's something to check off the list. We went and saw a band called Rotting Christ, and another band that opened for them called Melakesh. And honestly, it was pretty cool. It was good. I was very thoroughly entertained. I remember, there was another band too called Abigail Williams. They were really good. Their guitar players were very talented, and they were really cool. And Rotting Christ is a lot more melodic than most stuff. So, to be honest, can't stand the way it smells. I wouldn't smoke even if I wanted to, just because it stinks to me. Yeah, some people don't like the smell. I love the smell, but that's me.
I'm not gonna go as far as saying I love the smell, but I don't hate it.
I find it fascinating. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That looks so good. It looks like a real little trash can.
Look at my dumpster,
Or dumpster.
with my
That's what I meant to say.
trash bags coming out of it. I think it looks pretty cool.
I've grown it on several occasions, and I like the smell of it, especially fresh, like a fresh plant. It smells really nice. But I was saying, I'm fascinated by the number of different scents that the plant can produce, and tastes and everything else. Like there's what are they called, terpenes that are in it. It can like have a wide range of different smells and tastes and everything else. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, to some people it just kind of smells like skunk or whatever, and I get that. Sometimes it does smell like skunk.
Sometimes it does smell like skunk.
Yeah.
And you got really shitty weed.
Well, there is really good weed that smells like skunk too, though, so I don't think it necessarily has to do with the quality. It's just all sorts of different smells and flavors. But here you buy it at the liquor store.
Yeah.
They got a large variety. Like everybody makes brands now. Even the Trailer Park Boys have their own brand and everything now too. Alaska's known for having some of the strongest. Yeah, I've definitely heard that.
We have Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's from Alaska.
Yeah, Alaskan Thunderfuck is a great strain. It's the only state that it's never been illegal. Oh, yeah, I think I do remember hearing about that. I think I remember like people saying that. I could definitely see that. But I also imagine like it's a little trickier to grow in Alaska. You would have to have like a good warm room or a good hot room. Alaskan Thunderfuck is wildly popular. Oh yeah, I imagine it is. Trying to decide on what else to do with these walls to make them look a little more worn. I need to look at a good picture here. Daily Bugle. There we go. Oh yeah, I could like brush some dirt on it and stuff like that. That would look kind of cool. What did they do with that top part? Oh, they made that green as well. It's kind of boring though. Ooh, that one's cool. Wow, they made that one fancy. Oh, that's a different building. Yeah, I might just keep that wooden looking. He tried salvia once, never again.
Yeah, salvia's a wild drug.
So, yeah, you used to be able to get it anywhere. They used to sell it at head shops and everything too. I don't think they really do anymore. I don't think they're allowed to, but I have no idea. I've definitely tried salvia, but it doesn't do anything to me, which is really strange. I know it was good salvia that we bought because I smoked the exact same that my buddy did right next to me, and he went to a whole other world. He went on a weird trip, but I did it the exact same way he did. I held it in. I think it was like 3X Horse Killer it was called or something like that. It was crazy, but it didn't do anything to me, so I was a little disappointed. But yeah, everybody has a horrible trip on it. Like literally everyone. Nobody has ever said that salvia was a good time. Never heard anybody be like, "Oh yeah, salvia was great." It's like always a weird time. It's a weird one. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but salvia is directly related to the same plant that sage comes from, like in the same family. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, it's 10:10. We've been streaming for an hour and 50 minutes.
Wow.
This has been a longer stream. We've just missed it, that's why.
Yeah,
We've been excited to be back to doing this stream. We should end it soon though, because I do have a couple little things I gotta get done here tonight.
You've got some work to do.
Not like anything major, but just something I gotta get done. So it might not be a bad idea to end it off here.
Yeah.
Cooler in front of me grew arms and legs and was trying to eat me. Then somebody in those room zipped a jacket and this massive zipper showed up. And they were both trying to kill me by cutting me in half with the zipper. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's intense. That's a really, really intense trip.
It is. I didn't have anything like that.
Yeah, well, my buddy was like on a conveyor belt. He said he like felt like he was on a conveyor belt, and they were like gonna take him apart or something like that. And then he was like upside down, and it was crazy. Everybody always explains like some crazy trips. Yeah, never again. No, like 90% of people, once they've done it once, they don't do it again. It's just like a one-time thing. It's weird. It's a weird one. It's definitely
is a weird one.
Yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. Well, anyways, the Daily Bugle is coming along pretty good. It's starting to look like something. I don't know what I'm gonna do next with it, but I need to do the windows, so I should probably just paint the windows next and get that done and over with. Hopefully I'll finish on the next one, because I want to start painting something else.
Yeah, you've been doing that for a while. You can always take a break from it.
I could always take a break from it and do something else. But it's getting there. It's starting to come together. It looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with how the sign turned out on it. I think the sign looks great. He tripped and found himself in a business suit and was late for a meeting, and when he got to the meeting was planning his death. Holy shit, that's an intense trip. That's crazy.
Scary.
Yeah, it is scary. But like that's the I don't know, it's kind of fascinating too that like these substances are able to create such like insane trips and everything else, and all these like very realistic thoughts, and bizarre. It's very bizarre. And it's bizarre that like salvia in particular always seems to be a weird trip or a bad trip. Like it always seems to be reported that way from everybody. Whereas there's many others like DMT and things like that, where people usually have really good trips and really good times and all of that. It's just funny how they each have like a specific sort of vibe or thing to them. He was afraid of heights, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Another friend went to his trip and ended up on the needle of an Empire State Building. Hold on for his life. He was afraid of heights. Wow. Yeah, well, that makes sense. It's just like bringing about some of your deepest fears kind of thing. Maybe that's particularly what it does. Maybe it targets like your fear center in your brain or something like that. It's weird. Just cleaning my brushes now. No, I don't think that's the lid for this one. Should have a lid for this somewhere. Fall. It's round. I should have 3 of those little plastic caps here. Oh, that looks great. So yeah, now it's like, oh yeah, that worked really good. It looks like it has one in it. I think with salvia, if you are even in the slightest way worried about a bad trip, you'll have a bad trip. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, like that's true for pretty well any psychedelic substance. If you're worried about having a bad trip and you're thinking about it, it's probably going to bring you into a bad headspace. Because they're all about set and setting. And yeah, I'm sure salvia especially is like that. This is for the tiny brush I have. There should be another one of those for the medium-sized brush that I have. Oh, found it. Huzzah. Salvia's most closely related to peyote, I think. Really? That would be interesting. So peyote contains mescaline and something else. There's like peyote in specific is a funny thing where it's got mescaline and something else, and those two synthesize in a really interesting way that makes it stronger than most like regular mescaline. But then like a lot of other cactuses like San Pedro also contains mescaline. But yeah, that's the main active ingredient, peyote. I could see it being related to that though. Oh, you put little trash in it too?
The trash can has a bag and a little trash in it.
I love that the trash can actually has a little trash in it too.
Oh, where's the lid?
Salvia is the largest genus of plants in the sage family, yeah, with nearly 1,000 species of shrubs, hibiscus, or herbaceous perennials. That's it. It's too far away for me to read properly. And annuals. That's cool. Tom, I'm pretty sure Tom's saying that your trash bag is awesome.
Oh,
or your trash
thank
can is
you.
awesome.
Except I lost a little lid.
For your trash can?
Yeah.
Oh, it should be here somewhere.
I'm sure it's.
Oh, I think it's under the table. I got under there, but looks awesome.
Doesn't it look dope?
He's waiting for Drip Hip to drop the Google bomb. Yeah, totally. Yeah, those look awesome. They look like real trash, like a real dumpster and a real trash can now. How many trash bags did you end up putting in the dumpster?
4. I mean,
Oh, okay.
4.
That's not too bad. It's great. Are you gonna you're just gonna leave it loose like that, or are you
I
gonna
might glue the back of it.
Yeah, like if you glue the back down,
I think
it'll
I
probably
might,
stay
glue
together
the back,
better.
And I'll probably glue the trash in there.
yeah, just glue it lightly, if you know what I mean. Like put the glue on it, but then just let it set on it, and it should glue into place the way you want it
Glue
to.
it like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Like it's a little bit over full.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mint actually falls in a category under lemmy. I don't know. I'm not gonna try. I believe so. It's actually in the mint family. Oh, cool.
Interesting.
That is interesting. All right. That'll clean up later. That's that. Otherwise, I think we got this all tidied up. Did we hit 2 hours? We're a minute and a half away from 2 hours.
Well,
Let's let it hit 2 hours.
yeah, I have to, you have a little brush cleaner stuff.
I do.
And I got that.
Yeah, definitely very interesting discussions tonight. I think,
Yeah, I had
think
a good
this
time.
Yeah, this stream went really well. I'm glad we finally got to doing one of these streams again. We were sort of thinking about doing the regular gaming stream, and then I was like, no, let's do the painting stream.
Yeah,
we didn't
I
get to
miss
do
the
it.
painting so much.
Yeah, me too. Aside from the scientific fame, it's also known as a diviner sage. Pocket cheese for life. Yes, pocket cheese for life.
Woo! Pocket cheese, emergency cheese.
Witch sage. Yeah, it probably is in some weird way related to witchcraft and wizardry, old school shit. I don't know. I'm half tired and
You gotta
still got
do your
things I gotta do.
still.
I know I gotta do that. That's okay. I'll get that done. We're about to hit 2 hours. It's one of several species with hallucinogenic properties that are ritually used by Mazatec shamans. Is the cover album going to be named Pocket Cheese? Yes. Yeah, no, I honestly, yeah,
Yes.
I think I'm definitely going to name it Pocket Cheese. I don't know how I couldn't call it Pocket Cheese now.
Right?
Yeah, there's no way I can't call it Pocket Cheese. It's great. It's fantastic. I wonder if I could get Travis to put a little piece of cheese in my pocket or something.
Yeah.
Be the only edit that I would do to the album artwork, is I'd
Should
get
ask him if he can make us both legged.
I don't think you can see our legs in the picture anyways. But yeah, no, it's 100% going to be called Pocket Cheese now. There's no way I'm not doing that.
Woo!
Yeah, I like that way better.
Sorry.
And I'm not even gonna put a volume 1 or anything like that, because then because doing that also implies that there's gonna be other ones, and I don't know if we're just gonna do single releases after this or what. So yeah, it's just Pocket Cheese. It's so cheesy.
So cheesy.
Just a photo of a pocket with cheese. Yeah, I like that idea too, but I really like the art that was made for the album, and I want to use that. So yeah, no, I'm definitely going to use that. But if I can at least get a little picture of cheese in the pocket made or something,
Yeah.
that would be good. But it's definitely going to be called Pocket Cheese, one way or the other. That's the name of the cover album now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of these dumpsters and show Lance on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you gotta
Very
show him that.
impressed.
I think he will be. He like that. All right,
Yeah.
that's it. We hit 2 hours.
Whee!
2 hours and a minute and a half. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks to anybody who watches this after it goes live.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. This week we're gonna put out an update video to give
Yeah, we
you,
got lots of updates coming.
yeah, to give you an idea of some stuff coming out.
Yep. And don't forget to go to all of our pages.
And join our Discord if you haven't.
Discord and check out Nova 9 Productions. We have
Yep.
the Instagram and Facebook and YouTube channel coming shortly.
I'm going to make a YouTube channel for Nova 9 Productions as well, and we're gonna maybe put some like different kind of stuff on there. So, anyways, it's all coming. It's all stuff we're working on.
It is. It's in the workshop.
Peace out. Bye. There we go.